Somebody say amen.
Amen.
Glory be to Jesus. This is indeed a wonderful opportunity in a time that we find ourselves living in. But anytime you find yourself afforded now an experience, you must take into consideration that somebody begin to pay a price for what it is that you have the opportunity to experience. You must take into consideration, my family and Fresh Start Ministries, that somebody paved the way, that somebody made some kind of sacrifice. There's nothing, my family, when you've made up in your mind that you know whose you are and whom you are. There's nothing like when you've made up in your mind that I already understand why it is that God has trusted me and afforded me an opportunity here in the terra firma. There's nothing like when you've come to a point and a place in your life where you're quickened within your spirit man and you say, God, I've made some mistakes in my life, but when I look back over the landscape of the historical artifacts of where it is that you brought me out from, I'm still grateful, I'm still thankful. I'm thankful because what you did was you stood on Calvary. What you did is you took on, a great God, my iniquities. You took on my pain. You took on my despondency. You took on my disappointment. You allowed me an opportunity. You afforded me a way up out of no way. The great God, when you begin to look into this day and time, you begin to realize that there's so many things being afforded to you. You begin to realize there's so many things that you're enjoying, but you got to realize that our forefathers paid the price. A great God, anybody in this place, you didn't come by form, fashion, nor by show, but the reason you find yourself cooking down on the inside of your belly is because you begin to realize it was God that paid the price. It was God that stepped out of divinity, it showed up in humanity and stretched himself out into Calvary and died for you, bled for you, was whipped and bruised for you. For the Bible declares he was wounded for my transgressions, he was bruised for my iniquities, and the chastisement of my very own peace, it was upon him. Now look at somebody in this place and say, nigga, he did it for you. He did it for you. He gave you the opportunity to get up, to live, to move, and to have your being. You got to be grateful anytime you step into the Bible, because what these men and women of God did